We're on? Okay. Welcome to Tuppers Plains, Ohio. TVC contest tonight. Softball between the Eastern Eagles and the Southern, leading 1-0 here in the top of the first inning. 2-2 count to Kirsten Rose with one out. Nevaeh Camp reached on a single, stole a couple bases, later came around to score. Lydia Smith with a walk and a stolen base. And Jalen Hupp hit by a pitch, loaded the bases right off the bat. Taylor Roberts with a sacrifice fly to center field that plated a run. And now a walk to Kirsten Rose, and the bases are reloaded. So second walk of the inning for Emma Simmelsberger, who is on the mound for the Lady Eagles tonight. We have Simmelsberger pitching to Briley Ash, Riley White at third, Ashlyn Thomas at short, Kylie Allen at second, and Mackenzie Robertson at first. And along the outfield, left to right, Abby Newland, Adri Alt, and Cheyenne White. And Rick, I'm joined here. And it's been a little bit of control issues here for Emma Simmelsberger early. She's walked two, also hit a batsman and a single to lead to a run and the bases loaded. But we know from watching softball games, one double play is all that it would take.
New picture,
all right, we do have a new pitcher change.
That's
here.
Ashlyn Thomas.
So we're going to have, well, let's see here. So Ashlyn Thomas moves from shortstop to the mound.
Riley, looks like Riley White, number 11.
Yeah,
she was shortstop.
She was at third base, so she's moving to shortstop.
And number 7, Kylie Allen, she's at third. Was she there at the beginning?
No, he was at.
The changes.
And Simmelsberger is standing at second base right now, so I'm assuming she's moving to second.
Okay. We'll have to draw it.
And Kylie Allen moving to third. Oh, I'm drawing them. I think we've got it here, Rick.
All right, 1-0 Southern here in the top of the first inning. One out. Southern with base runners on all bases. Bases loaded.
They've loaded the bases a couple of times in this. Sacrifice fly from Taylor Roberts with the bases loaded, and now have reloaded them with a walk to Kirsten Rose, and Kiana Rose will bat. She's the 6th hitter, followed by Allie Norris, Caitlin Wickline, and Katie Caldwell. And this one's going to skip away, and this is going to score another run.
So that'd go as a wild pitch.
Wild pitch to Kiana Rose, and everybody moves. So Lydia to make it 2-0. Jalen Hupp now stands on third. Kirsten Rose on second. And ball 2-0. So we've seen a couple of pitchers here already in the top of the first. As now Ashlyn Thomas is on the mound. She moves from shortstop. Simmelsberger heads to second. Kylie Allen to third. And Riley White to shortstop. That one's high, and it is 3-0. Allie Norris on deck for the Lady Tornadoes. This is, we don't want to say it's the league championship game, but it's pretty close.
Whoever wins the game is going to take over first place in the Bucking Division. Southern with, let's see, they've got
2.
Belpre and Waterford left.
Yeah.
And I had that marked, now it's gone.
Here we go.
There it is. And then Trimble should have been played. Eastern should have played Trimble this Tuesday. To play them on 5-11. So Southern with 2 league games left. But both of those games they won very handedly. There's a walk issued to Kirsten Rose.
And that is the 3rd walk for Eastern pitching here in the first inning. So again, the base is now loaded.
And we saw Allie Norris the other evening at Wahama. Big base hit. She's at bat now. 2-0 Southern.
Pitch taken. Jalen Hupp at third. Kirsten Rose at second. Kiana Rose at first. And Allie Norris, the batter, with a 1-0 count with 1 out. We're going to put this one in play, and it's a base hit just past the second baseman. 1 run comes across. They'll hold him from there. So that is an RBI single for Allie Norris.
Yeah, Adriel hustling in, and good job to hold the runner at third. Adriel with a strong.
Jalen Hupp scores to make it 3-0, and now Caitlin Wickline, the batter. Bases remain loaded. Strike call, pitch right over the plate.
And Thomas with good speed, Brian. Just having a little control trouble right now.
15, 11-5.
0-1 the count to Wickline. Katie Caldwell on deck for the Tornadoes. Bases loaded, 3 runs in, top of the first. Fouled off, and the count now 0-2. Freshman second baseman Caitlin Wickline.
Hey, there's no third drop.
So we have seen a lot of her older brother Jake Wickline playing football and
31-5.
basketball and baseball over the years for the Tornadoes. Getting ready to graduate. And this one is popped up to center field. And another run comes across. And the ball gets away. Everybody's going to move up again.
Those scoring on the sacrifice fly by Wickline.
Okay, so sacrifice RBI. I believe that was the center fielder.
That was all with the catch.
Yeah.
And a very strong throw into home plate.
Kiana Rose moves to third. Allie Norris to second. Now with 2 outs, it's Katie Caldwell in the 9th spot. She swings and fouls it back. 0-1. Should Caldwell reach, it would be back to the top of the order with Nevaeh.
Of the inning.
Nevaeh Camp led off the game with a single up the middle. Later stole a couple bases, came around to score the first run of the game. It's 4-0 Tornadoes here in the top of the first inning. Swing and a miss. It looked like Ashland took a little bit off of that one.
Yeah, she fooled Katie Caldwell there, way out in front of that pitch.
Caldwell just couldn't hold back. And here we go. And this one taken high. She came back with the fastball. Just missed a little high, 1-2. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. Tornadoes with a 4-0 lead.
14-3.
Ashlyn Thomas looking at her wristband, and she's ready. Here's the pitch. Taken high again. That rising fastball just a little bit up. Right around chin level, I guess you would say.
Trying to get her to go after it. She does not.
2-2. Here's the pitch. And this one's belted into left field and can't quite make the catch. It's going to go clear to the fence. And 2 runs are in. A 2-out, 2-run double off the bat of Katie Caldwell. Kiana Rose scores. And Allie Norris scores. And it is 6-0 Tornado. Katie Caldwell. 2 RBI double as she hit a shot right down the third base line. Abby Newland came up and had a shot at it, just couldn't quite get the glove out far enough as the ball was tailing away. And now a runner on second. We're back up to Nevaeh Camp, her second time at bat here in the first. She takes first pitch for ball 1. 6-0 Tornadoes. And here's the pitch. This one bounces in. It's going to by. The runner will head to third. So another wild pitch. Caldwell heads to third. It's a 2-0 count. Still 2 outs in the inning. Ashlyn Thomas trying to get this third out. Strike called. 2-1. Rick, we had some an hour ago, but it's really beautiful now. Sun shining, blue skies.
It's good to see the blue skies
and
the sun.
Foul ball.
Did it hit the catcher's glove?
I'm not sure.
Time.
Yeah, it did. Hit the catcher's glove, didn't it? That's why he's going out and talk with.
Okay, we're going to get a discussion with the
Yeah,
umpires.
it'd be an award.
I did hear
this runner would be 4. This would be 4. She stays and out of first. Yep, that's a good call.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I had.
So first and third, and now we get Lydia Smith will bat. Okay, so CI, catcher's interference.
Yeah, it's a dead ball.
And Katie Caldwell remains on third, Camp at first. I heard an extra sound. You could tell there was something there.
I knew it was on her face when she turned this direction.
And this one is belted to center field. Alt ranges over. She makes the catch, and that'll do it. Fly out 8. So for the top of the first, the Tornadoes put 11 batters up. They score 6 runs. 6 runs off of, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. 6 runs off of 3 hits. And we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. It's 6-0 Tornadoes over the Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube. Okay, there we go. All right, we're back for the bottom of the first inning. 6-0 Tornadoes leading the Eagles. Eastern will get their first at bat. They'll be led off by number 3, center fielder Adri Alt. In the 2 spot, number 7, second baseman Kylie Allen. Batting third, number 2, shortstop Ashlyn Thomas. In the cleanup spot, number 11, third baseman Riley White. Batting baseman Mackenzie Robertson. In the 6th spot, number 5, catcher Briley Ash. In the 7th spot, it'll be number 4, second baseman Emma Swimmelsberger. In the 8 hole, number 12, left fielder Abby Newland. And batting 9th, number 13, in right field, Cheyenne White. As here we go with Adri Alt, the first batter of the game, left-handed batter. And Rick, we was a freshman, now is a sophomore, just picking right up where she left off.
I think the last game we did was at Rio, and she hit the ball deep into the trees.
That just cleared the fence.
Deep into the trees that just cleared the fence.
At least that's what the announcer said.
Yeah, whoever that guy was.
But she's had a fine season.
There was a bald eagle that came out of the top of that tree.
And she gets off to a running start here. She's going to take ball 2. 2-0 the count to Adri Alt. Jalen Hupp on the mound. Nevaeh Camp behind the plate. Kiana Rose at third base. Taylor Roberts at short. Quick line at second. And Kirsten Rose at first base. Ball 3. It's a 3-0 count to Alt. In the outfield left to right, we have Katie Caldwell, Lydia Smith, and Allie Norris. 6-0 Tornadoes leading. Eastern trying to put some runs up here and climb back into it. Strike called. 3-1 count.
And that's just, she hit the home run the last time we saw her. She's in the slap hitting mode right now.
Yes.
Running in the box.
Yes. And she takes ball 4. It is a leadoff walk for Adri Alt, and Kylie Allen will step in.
The game at Southern, I believe that the Eagles had a 7-1 lead in that game.
Yeah.
It's a 6-0 lead here. So the tables could turn.
Yeah.
This ball game,
exactly.
I'll guarantee you.
It's two good hitting teams, two high-scoring teams, and this one will not be over until the final out's recorded.
Eastern one night here hit the back home runs.
Oh my!
Three consecutive home runs. Yep.
Let's go, babe!
That's something. 0-1 the count to Kylie Allen. Adriel on first base, and she's going to go, and there's a hit to right on the hit and run. The Eagles with first and third, nobody out.
Alt quickly to third base.
Nice bit of strategy there. They had the hit and run going with Alt. Kylie Allen with the single. And Ashlyn Thomas, the batter. She started at shortstop, moved to the pitcher's mound to midpoint of the first inning, finished the frame. Now batting with first and third, nobody out.
Shout out to Bill Myers, who said we sound great. Thanks, Bill, for listening.
The first game between the two teams played in Racine, 11-9. The Tornadoes with a 2-run lead, and this one.
That's deep right field, Brian, and off the wall.
Off the wall. That's going to score one. All right, Adriel will cross the plate to make it 6-1. To third, Ashlyn Thomas with a stand-up double.
She could have reached out and pulled her hair. Yes. That's exactly what we need right there. Good job, Ashlyn.
Okay. And here we go. Now runners on second and third. Nobody out. Riley White, the cleanup hitter.
And she's got lots of power. She's hit some home runs here.
Ball off the outside corner. 1-0 the count to Riley White. Mackenzie Robertson on deck. Riley for the Eagles. 6-1, Tornadoes leading. Eastern with 1 run in, 2 on. Strike called. Evens the count at 1-1. Jalen Hupp on the mound for the Tornadoes. Senior pitcher. We saw her earlier this week out at Hartford against the Wahama White Falcons. She went the full 7 innings. Picked up the 6-3 victory.
And Brian, you work for tomorrow evening as the Lady Eagles go on across the river to take on the Lady White Falcons. Coach Wes Riffle.
We'll end up seeing all 3 teams in a span of 4 days.
Yeah.
And I believe that was called a strike.
Board says 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Eastern's got to run across. Southern leads at 6-1.
So that was called a ball, 3-1. I'm kind of don't have a good view of the umpire. Here's this one up. Shortstop makes the catch. Nobody moving. That was Taylor Roberts. So pop out 6. Nobody able to advance. And now with 1 away, Mackenzie Robertson will bat. That was a good hitter's pitch there at 3-1, Rick. You're looking to drive in some runners. She just got a little bit under it. Now Mackenzie Robertson with runners on second and third. Now 1 out in the inning. 6-1 here in the bottom of the first. Eagles getting their first 3 runners on. First pitch high, ball 1 to Robertson. All right, here's the 1-0 pitch. Bunted back, foul. Evens it at 1-1. It's got the bat up.
Come on, Ken.
Mackenzie Robertson at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
And here's Jalen Hupp with the pitch. Popped up. It's to sent to shortstop again. Roberts has it, and again, nobody can move. Pop out 6. So 2 straight there, handled by Taylor Roberts. And now with 2, looking for a 2-out hit here to bring a couple home.
My great niece.
Runners on second and
that
third.
That makes me great.
That's the best kind to be, right? And in the air, third baseman Kiana Rose with the catch. Pop out And the Eagles, they score 1 run off of 2 hits, a walk, and 2 left on. We'll head to the top of the second inning, 6-1. Tornadoes leading the Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
On the catcher.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry.
All right, let's go, Emma. 22-4.
Okay, here we go. Top of the second inning for the Tornadoes. 3-4-5. Jalen Hupp, Taylor Roberts, Kirsten Rose. Tornadoes scoring 6 runs in the first inning off of 3 hits. As this one is fouled.
Coach Pate just about got hit.
Jalen Hupp now.
Pitcher's change, Brian. Smeltzer back.
Okay, they moved him back. All right, so we're back to where we were originally.
So you can erase all your errors
They
now.
swapped them. Well, I'll keep them there just to be safe for later.
Yeah.
Oh, that pitch in the first inning later came around to score.
Yeah, that put Thomas back she's at shortstop now.
Yes, Ashlyn Thomas at shortstop, Riley White at third, and Kylie Allen at second. Our original starting lineup. And here's the pitch. This one bounces in, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Taylor Roberts on deck. Kirsten Rose in the hole for the Tornadoes. There's the pitch. This one is hit to left field.
That ball carry, Brian. Oh, nice
foul
catch.
ground. Yep, Abby Newland. Pop out 7, and you're right. The wind definitely was moving that one around. Abby Newland ended up multiple steps into foul ground, close to the fence, in fact, and made a nice catch. So 1 away, and Taylor Roberts with a sacrifice RBI to center fielder Adri Alt. And she belts this one. This is over the fence, over everybody. That is a home run for Taylor Roberts. Oh, my. She got a hold of that one. Home run, solo shot. That makes it 7-1. Tornadoes. And Kirsten Rose will bat. Taylor Roberts hit the ball similar spot as the first time, but just got a bit more solid and was able to carry over the fence. As Adri Alt gave a good run at it, but it cleared the fence by quite a bit. All right, Kirsten Rose, the batter. She walked in the first inning, later came around to score. Kirsten Rose playing first base for the Tornadoes. And it's a foul ball. Yeah, definitely a foul ball. Went to the left of the bag.
Yeah, it was close to being one of those that hits in fair territory, bounces over the bag, and then hits in foul. That's a fair ball.
Right.
That didn't happen, but it could. And it has happened many times over the years.
And it's another foul ball down the third base line. Craziest thing I ever saw was you ever see where the ball is a line drive flat on the ground and it hits the base and just it'll bounce all over the place. You see that once in a blue moon. 0-2 the count to Kirsten Rose. It's a ball bouncing in. 1-2.
46-1.
Emma Simmelsberger started the game, left for a stretch of the change positions, I should say, for a stretch of the first inning. Now back on the mound. This one's fouled away. 1-2. Count remains.
A good little place to call a ball game from right here, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a nice little spot.
And we'll be back out here for the Meigs game. Meigs softball. Season.
There's a 1-2 pitch. Belted into center field. Alt comes and makes the catch. Nice job. Fly out 8 as Alt has been very active.
Yeah, she's a very good athlete, very good defensive player as well as offensive, but she can roam that center field out there.
Yeah, she's made a number of catches here in the first couple of innings. Now 2 away, and Kiana Rose, the batter. Popped up.
Yeah, just out in front of it.
Second baseman Kylie Allen makes the catch. Pop out 4, and that'll do it for the Tornadoes. They score 1 run on 1 hit. Nobody left on base.
Taylor Roberts' home run, right?
Taylor Roberts with the home run, the solo shot, and the Tornadoes have a 7-1 lead heading into the bottom of the second inning here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
And we're back, bottom of the second inning. First pitch popped up. And line.
That was off the bat of Emma Smelzenberger hitting the first pitch and a pop out.
And Abby Newland now the batter, 7, 8, 9. Simmelsberger, Newland, and Cheyenne White. And should anyone reach, it would be the top of the order, Adri Alt. 7-1 Tornadoes leading the Eagles here in the bottom of the second. Senior Jalen Hupp on the mound for the Tornadoes. Another pop-up. And this is shortstop Taylor Roberts. 6. And, boy, 2 pitches, 2 outs for Jalen Hupp. Cheyenne White now batting.
Tomorrow night we'll have the on 92.1 over at Hartford. They take on Coach Wes Riffle's Lady White Falcons.
Here's the pitch, and it's another pop-up. 3 pitches.
Only 3 pitches.
Caitlin Wickline takes care of it again. Pop out 4, and just like that, 3 pitches. And we'll head to the top of the third inning. 7-1 Tornadoes over the Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
And proud to serve Jackson, Ohio. Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
Top of the third inning. 7, 8, 9 for the Tornadoes. Allie Norris, Caitlin Wickline, and Katie Caldwell. And Simmelsberger will remain on the mound
22-4
for this third inning.
Wind picking up, but it's showing it going straight to right field. So we shouldn't feel it, but we are.
Yeah, it is definitely whipping. Yes.
7-1 Southern.
Allie Norris in the first inning singled, later came around to score. Takes inside, 2-0.
Come on, Emma.
22-4.
Southern a 6-3 winner over the Lady White Falcons in our last coverage.
Cushion is popped up. Kylie Allen will make the catch. Pop out 4.
Both pitchers showing right now, Brian, if you throw strikes and let your defense do the work,
yeah.
It can be very effective.
Yeah, both teams a lot of pop-ups here early too. As we've seen the infielders and the outfielders making plays. Not a lot of balls on the ground. Caitlin Wickline, sacrifice RBI in the first inning. Back. 0-1 the count. Now we get a little bit of cloud cover. Just the wind picks up and the sun gets dipped in a little bit. This one bounces in, evens the count at 1-1. 7-1. Tornadoes over Eagles in the top of the third inning. Tornadoes 1 in the second. Eagles with 1 in the first. Foul ball.
Of course, the one run in that last inning was a home run, solo home run by Taylor Roberts.
Taylor Roberts, another senior. So this is a veteran Tornado softball team, primarily upperclassmen. One of them up to bat here, Caitlin Wickline. She's going to put this one to the shortstop, Ashley Thomas. And the ball is dropped but picked up, and the out is recorded. 6-3 on the putout. And now with 2 outs, Katie Caldwell will bat. She had the big hit at the late stages of the first inning. A 2-out, 2 RBI double that made the score 6-0 at the time. Now she bats with 2 out and nobody. And here's the pitch. Ball just outside. First 2 retired here in the third inning. Katie Caldwell in the 9-hole. Nevaeh Camp on deck. She's got her catcher's gear halfway on. 2-0 now the count. I always get a kick out of that when the catcher is on deck and it's sort of, you don't know, got on defense, so they have to kind of go.
You got to be half ready.
They got to be ready for both, right?
2 balls, no strikes.
Strike called. Nice pitch, 2-1 to Katie Caldwell.
46-1.
And here's the 2-2 pitch. And right back to first. 1-3 on the putout, and the Tornadoes go down in order. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. And here we go to the bottom of the third inning. 7-1 Tornadoes over Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf a vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of a busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
And we're back.
Here we go. Bottom of the third inning. It'll be the top of the order for the Eagles. Adriel, Kylie Allen, Ashlyn Thomas. First pitch taken for ball one. Walked in the first inning. Later came around to score the lone run for the Eagles. 7-1 Tornadoes leading. And this one is popped up and out of play. Evens the count at 1-1.
I thank our sponsors, Home National Bank, Morris Auto Repair, Top Tier Customs, Workman Monument Company, Cala Police in Benton, Ohio Valley Bank. 1 ball, 1 strike. Adriel.
And this one put down right back to Hupp. Hupp over to first, and the out is recorded. As that goes 1-3 on the put out. I think Coach Alt was thinking maybe angle that a little bit. Hupp really just had to hop off the mound and pick it up, and not placed where they wanted it to be, I guess you would say.
Yeah, spun it right back to the pitcher, which made it easy. Down either line, she's going to definitely beat it out.
And Adriel actually made it a close, even with that being said, so she has speed. This one fouled right back to the fence. 0-1 the count. Kylie Allen with a single in the first inning. She was stranded at third base. The Eagles had the first 3 runners on base to start their bottom half of the scored 1. Count even at 1-1. Say stranded runners on second and third in that frame. Went down in order in the second. And now a 2-1 count to Kylie Allen here in the bottom of the third. Two and 1 the count. 1 out. Bottom of the third inning. All out.
Let's go, Kylie.
Always wonder, you know, the cooler weather, the little bit of wind, if that affects the pitchers.
I can tell you from golfing, it affects the ball, it affects the clubs, it affects everything.
Yeah.
Certainly does.
And this one is fouled off, just off the nub of the bat, and the count runs full at 3-2. Tell you what, I'm glad I wore this coat.
I remember the Southern game at Southern. It was against Wahama.
Oh, I remember.
Where somebody came in shorts and short sleeves, and it got to about 30 degrees that night.
That was in my younger days, in my youth.
When you thought you were tough.
Another foul ball.
That was one cold night, and I think we had some nice White Falcon fans that loaned you a blanket, I believe.
That was something.
Oh man, that was a cold one.
3-2 the count. Thomas on deck. Riley White in the hole for the Eagles. 1 away, full count. Bottom of the third inning. Jalen Hupp with the pitch. And it's hit to third base, and Kiana Rhodes able to reach up and haul that one down. So line out. I'll shoot, my pencil broke.
There you
go. Line out 5. And 2 outs. That was a hard hit. Who's able to get her glove up and pull that one down. Now with 2 outs, Ashlyn Thomas, the batter. And here's the pitch, right at the knees. Beautiful pitch. Ashlyn Thomas with a double, an RBI double. So that plated the run for the Eagles in the first inning. Foul. And the count is 0-2.
Let's go, you got it, babe.
Eastern trying some different things here in the early innings as far as bunting and trying to get hits out of it, Rick. But a few of them foul. Tornadoes have defended them fairly well.
One thing that we know about Jalen Hupp, she's going to throw strikes. Not going to walk many.
Good.
Ball low, 1-2.
She definitely lets her defense do the work. And as you said, the Eagles have tried some slap hitting. They've tried a couple bunts.
And here's the 1-2 pitch. Over.
Nice catch there by Lydia.
Fly out 8, and that'll do it for the Eagles. No runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. The top of the 4th inning. 7-1 Tornadoes over Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every lifetime.
All right, back to the top of the order. Nevaeh Camp, Lydia Smith, and Jalen Hupp. Here's Brian Allen.
Okay, we're in the top of the 4th inning, Rick. Tornadoes leading 7-1, and Simmelsberger remaining on the mound. It'll be Nevaeh Camp, Lydia Smith, Jalen Hupp, 1, 2, 3 in the order here in the 4th. The big inning in this one, they brought 6 runs across, and that really is the difference in the game as this one's popped up, and the shortstop, Ashlyn Thomas, comes over to make the catch. Pop out 6, and Lydia Smith will bat. Lydia Smith walked in the first, stole a base, later came around to score, and flew out to center field also. She batted, flew out to center field to end the inning. Her 3rd at bat here in the 4th inning. Foul ball. 0-1 the count. 6 runs in the first and 1 run in the second for the Tornadoes off the solo home run by Taylor Roberts. That's their 7 runs. The Eagles scored 1 in the bottom of the first off of an RBI double by Ashlyn Thomas. Taken high, evens the count at 1-1.
25-6. Let's go, D. Back her up here.
And here's the pitch. And is that going to stay? And the catch is made. Oh, my.
Nice catch by Abby Newland, I believe.
I thought that was going to hit the ground. I was trying to gauge if it was going to be fair or foul, but Abby Newland said don't worry about it, and she just fly out 7. She's made a couple nice plays in left field for the Eagles. And Jalen Hupp will bat now with 2 out, nobody on. Jalen Hupp was hit by a pitch, came around to score in the first inning, and flew out to Abby Newland in left field in the second inning. Strike called. 0-1. Simmelsberger starting to settle in here. She has recorded, let's see, 8 straight outs and 9 out of the last 10. So she settled in nicely. The one that she did not get the out on was the home run by Taylor Roberts.
Taylor Roberts on deck here with 2 outs. So Jalen Hupp trying to get on.
0-2 the count. This one's high. And here's the 1-2 pitch, fouled off. Count remains 1-2. First game between these two teams, an 11-9 Southern victory, and we've got a long way to go in this one, Rick. The Eagles.
Yeah, Eastern led, I believe, 7-1 in that ball game, and then it was 7-4. And a big 7-run inning.
Ball 2. So it
to take an 11-7 lead.
It can definitely.
And they held on.
It can definitely turn quickly. And here's the pitch. Belted too short. Thomas with it. Nice throw to first.
Thomas is slick at shortstop.
She is very good. 6-3 on the putout. Tornadoes go down in order. And we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 7-1. Tornadoes over Sports YouTube.
Tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of it.
All right, Riley White to lead things off for Eastern here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And here's the first pitch. Taken for a strike. Riley White, Mackenzie Robertson, and Briley Ash here in the bottom of the 4th. Baseball game just across the way here. It is 2-0 Tornadoes leading the Eagles in the top of the 5th inning. That's a quick one.
And that first, I believe, was like a 14-3 Eastern win, I believe.
So, yeah. 1-1 the count now to Riley White. You know, Rick, the pitching matchups, of course, always play a big part.
What I was just thinking.
That's right.
They play so many baseball. Softball pitcher can pitch every night.
Right.
But in baseball, once you've gone so many pitches, you got to have 3 days rest. I'm not sure what it is, 75 maybe, but.
Fouled down the first base line. 1-2 the count. 4, 5, 6 batters for us. Riley White popped out to the shortstop Taylor Roberts in the first inning.
Hey, get on top one. Let's go. Line drive.
And this one in the air, and the catch made. Taylor Roberts with a nice running play. Pop out 6. Here in the 4th, Mackenzie Robertson, the batter.
Should be followed by Briley Ash.
And Emma Simmelsberger, should either of these two reach. Mackenzie Robertson also popped out to shortstop Taylor Roberts in the first inning.
Let's go, babe! Right here, let's go, one!
Down the third base line, and that was called a foul ball, yeah. That was a close one, as Kiana Rose able to get a glove on it just as it went to the left of the baseline. Or a foul ball, and the count is 0-1 to Robertson. Here's the pitch. Down low, 1-1. Would have been interesting to see if Kiana Rose, she had to go down to the ground to get that, if she would have been able to make the throw to first. Never know. 1-1 to Robertson. Popped up. Out of play. 1-2 the count.
Let's go, Kenzie. Come on, Kenzie. Let's go. You got it.
Briley Ash on deck, getting her warm-up swings in. And here's the 1-2 pitch. On at 2-2, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th inning. Tornadoes leading Eagles 7-1. 6 in the first, 1 in the second for the Tornadoes, 1 in the first for the Eagles. Here's the pitch fouled back. Count remains 2-2.
Come on, Kenzie, you got it. 1.
The box, she's ready.
Let's go, Kenzie. Come on, babe, right here.
2-2 the count, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swung and was that caught? Yeah, it was
yeah, the
caught.
foul tip into the glove of Camp, and I'm not sure she knows she caught it. I think she got some dirt in her eye.
All right, so that is the first strikeout of the game for Jalen Hupp. Yes, she was kind of shaking her hand a little bit. I wasn't sure if she had caught it or not, but she did. So Briley Ash will bat now with 2 away. Strike called on the inside corner. Briley Ash popped out to third baseman Kiana Rose in the first inning. And here's the 0-1 pitch. And fouled right behind us. 0-2 the count. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th inning. 6-hole hitter Briley Ash. Emma Simmelsberger on deck should she reach. And again fouled back. Count remains 0-2.
Two out here in the bottom of the 4th. Southern leads at 7-1. Tomorrow night on 92.1 Hank FM as they take on the Lady White Falcons over in Hartford.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts will end the inning. So for the Eagles, no runs, no hits, nobody left. And we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. The score remains 7-1. Tornadoes over Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
A busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started
I was the designated right fielder. And we head to the top of the 5th inning. For the Tornadoes, it'll be 4-5-6. Taylor Roberts, Kirsten Rose, Kiana Rose. And Taylor Roberts has a sacrifice fly RBI in the first and the center field wall.
And I forgot about the sacrifice fly. It was hit well also.
It was basically to the same spot. She just got a hair under that one, didn't have the carry. but the second one did. Now this one's on the ground. Ashlyn Thomas to first and not
it's
caught.
It's dropped at first.
So that'll be E3. As that was a nice throw by Ashlyn Thomas. As you say, she just smooth. That's the best way to put it.
She is. She's as slick as anybody I've seen this year. So cool.
On E3, and Kirsten Rose will bat. She walked in the first, scored the 4th run of the game, flew out to center field in the second. So this one bounces in. Roberts will steal second.
15, Ashlyn, your bag right there.
1-0 now the count to Kirsten Rose.
22-4.
Kirsten Rose, 1,000-point scorer in basketball for the Lady Tornadoes this year.
We've been mentioning the 6-1s, Eastern 7-1. I forgot to announce that overall, Eastern 11-9, and Southern with a very fine 12-1 record.
Yeah, that one league loss to Trimble is their only loss on the season, as this one's belted to right field, and the catch is made by Cheyenne White. Roberts will head to third. Okay, so fly out 9. As Cheyenne White did a nice job tracking that one, getting it in quickly. Not much, she could easily able to tag and head to third on a fly ball to right field. And Kiana Rose will look to drive her in. She walked in the first, came around to score. Strike called. She popped out to the second baseman, Kylie Allen, in the second. 0-1 the count to Kiana Rose. Allie Norris on deck. 7-1 Tornado. Bunt is fouled off, and now it is 0-2.
I believe that was going to be a safety squeeze right there.
Yeah, that was an interesting thought. If she could have got that down the first base line, that would have been an interesting play. So now an 0-2 count to Kiana Rose. She steps out, and here we go. Now we're ready. 1 out, top of the 5th. 0-2. Belted to center field. This should do it. Catch is made, throw is down, and the run will score. Taylor Roberts makes it 8-1. Good job there by the Tornadoes of manufacturing. They get an error, a stolen base, a fly out to move the runner to third, and then a sacrifice RBI.
Yeah, definitely manufactured that run.
Yeah. And that makes the score 8-1.
Allie Norris at the plate, the right fielder.
First pitch ball. Allie Norris singled and scored in the first. Popped out to Kylie Allen in the 3rd inning. Nobody on, now 2 away. And a nice catch by Riley White at third base. Line out 5, and that'll do it for the Tornadoes. They score 1 run. Nobody left on. So we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. 8-1 Tornadoes over the Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoyMoore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you.
Hey, you guys stay back.
And here we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be 7-8-9 for the Eagles. Simmelsberger, Newland, and White.
Baseball update, Brian?
3-0 Tornadoes in the bottom of the 5th. Count even now at 1-1. as I believe Hunter Gerald was on the mound for the Tornadoes in this one. It's where he would be pitching tonight. And this one fouled off. Now 1-2. Jalen Hupp on the mound.
Hey, let's go.
And
Let's go.
she has been very successful throughout this week pitching for the Lady Tornadoes, really throughout the entire season. Fouled back, count stays 1-2.
Good, really good defense behind her, and she throws strikes.
Yeah.
No free passes, and let your defense do the work, and they've done a nice job, the games that we've seen thus far.
1-2, and here's the pitch. That's called outside. Now 2-2.
And lots of cheering, Brian.
Something happened over there, something good for somebody. And that would mean something bad for somebody. This one put in play. It's a base hit in between the third and short. Well-placed single off the bat of Simmelsberger. Leadoff single, and Abby Newland now the batter. And Jalen Hupp had actually retired 12 straight Eagles to that point. So that breaks a streak as they get the lead runner or lead batter on first base, and Abby Newland will bat.
Let's see, is that Lily White running?
Okay, that's 00. That would be Lily White, yes. Lily White, the courtesy runner for the Simmelsberger. And Abby Newland, the batter. She popped out to Taylor Roberts at short in the second inning, getting her second at bat. Swing and a miss. And the throw over, I'll tell you, that was close. Nevaeh Camp with a strong throw to Kirsten. Lily White able to get back. 0-1 the count to Abby Newland. 8-1, Tornadoes over the Eagles. We are in the bottom of the fifth inning. And here's the pitch. Belted to second and knocked down. Wickline is able to knock it down. Can't make a play.
That was a great stop. The ball was in the hole. That saved the runner from going to third, Brian.
Yes, I agree with that. And that one, as that would have taken a really outstanding play to record it out there. So back-to-back singles to lead off the inning. First and second now, and Cheyenne White, the batter. She popped out to Wickline at second base in the second inning. 2 on, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Bunted, foul. 0-1. Cheyenne White, the 9-hole hitter, and then back to the top of the order. And Rick, this is you want to get all in the batter's box with runners on base. And she's got 2 right now. If White can get on base and make it all 3, then you have a chance to really do some damage. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and she shows bunt. Throw at third. They got her hung up.
Yeah, they certainly do.
And there's the out. And not what the Eagles wanted there.
Not sure what, because there was nobody out.
That was a strange one, too, because when the throw came to third, she could have went back, but she kind of looked like she didn't know exactly what to do.
You've got Alt on deck, and you've got nobody out. And usually that follows by this batter getting on base, you watch.
Yep. And
it normally happens.
It's an 0-2 count.
She struck her out.
To White, and she strikes out. Okay.
But you erased a base runner.
Yes.
And now you've got one of your best hitters up in Adri Alt. I think this is a time right here that Coach Alt's got to turn her loose.
And you've got
let her swing the bat.
2 outs here as well, Rick. So you get it. I don't know. It's kind of limits your option as the game goes on as far as how many more times they're going to get the bat. Strike called. Runner goes and safe. Okay, very close. Very close. All right, nice throw by Nevaeh Camp.
Yeah, it's right on the button.
So that is Abby Newland's. And so now with 2 outs, I believe the pitch was called a strike to Alt. Okay, there we go on the scoreboard. Yep. 0-1 the count. Now a runner on second in scoring position. The Eagles really need to generate runs however they can here. And now a runner to third, and the ball goes to the outfield, and here comes the runner. And the Eagles score their second run. That'll be... Okay, so that makes it 8-2.
So that matches the run that Southern got in the top of the fifth.
Yeah.
And now Auld at bat with the bases empty and 2 out.
And sort of a similar situation as far as generating a run. They got a single, well, 2 singles, a stolen base, and then the throw over, which I guess you would say another stolen base, as she made it to third on the steal. And then on the throwaway, she E2 on the throw. Leads to the run. And now we get Adri Ault with a 1-1 count, nobody on, 2 outs.
Hey, have some fun, babe. Let's go.
Adri with a walk in the first, came around to score. She belts this one to the gap and over the fence for a home run. Oh my. You're going to plate 2 thus far in the inning. That makes it 8-3.
Now, Brian, you got to go back and remember there was a runner thrown out on the bases.
Yeah.
For some reason, she was moving. And like you said, probably had a chance to get back, but
all right,
just kind of got stuck there. It's short. But
could be 8-4.
Yeah, should have been another run, without a doubt.
All right, and the batter, Kylie Allen. Go on, 2 outs. Kylie Allen singled in the first inning. Lined out to Kiana Rose in the third. And, off the glove of first baseman Kirsten Rose. It's another single. It's time to right field. And Ashlyn Thomas will bat. 8-3 now in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs. Thomas, RBI double in the first, fly out to Lydia Smith at center field in the third. Now batting in the fifth. 2 runs across here in the inning for the Eagles. 8-3 the score. And here's the first pitch. Taken for a ball.
Ash, gotta be yours, baby. Let's go. Ash. Hey, don't help her. Let's go. Let's go, Ash.
Ashlyn Thomas 1-0 pitch. Belted to center field, and Smith watches this one go out for another home run. This will plate 2 more. And just like that, 8-5, and we're back to a ball game.
Because the way they're hitting right now, Brian, I'm not sure. We don't know what. Definitely in the last inning, they'll be back with the top of the order again.
Yes. They've put six batters up in this frame. All right, so Riley White will bat. 2 pop outs to shortstop Taylor Roberts. So for the Eagles, you have hit, or single, strikeout, caught stealing, home runs. So 3 straight hit, 2 of those 3 over the fence.
And of course, Taylor Roberts went yard also for the Tornadoes back in the second inning.
Taken low to Riley White, 1-0 the count.
Hey, don't help her. Let's go.
1-0 the count.
Let's go, Ryan. Give it your name. No pressure here, kids.
2 out. 8-5 Southern.
Here's the pitch. Taken outside. Now 2-0.
Hey, let's go, Ryan. Come on, babe. Right here. Let's go.
Jalen Hupp had recorded 12 straight outs over the Eagles. And the Eagles in this inning have exploded for 4 runs to climb back into the game. There's another foul ball from the baseball diamond. 2-0 count to Riley White. And here's the pitch. Popped up foul, and nope, it's going to drop in. 2-1 now the count, as that was in that no man's land.
And great hustle.
And the base runner is going. And it was a foul ball. She's got to go back. Yeah, that was a foul ball. So I'm not sure what was taking place there. She thought she was going to take off, but that was a foul ball. Oh, okay. She was running around the bases. Okay. I was thinking, wait, there weren't any base runners to take off. That was Kylie White. She ran all the way around to third base. She didn't realize it was a foul ball. Okay, 2-1 to count.
Well, I tell you, she got around to third base awful fast.
She did. Nobody even saw her. She was going, and everybody was watching.
I was trying to figure out where the runner came from.
That's what I'm saying. There were no base runners.
A long ways.
Ball 4, and that'll send Kylie White to first with the walk. That will be the second walk of the game for Hupp. And now runner on first base still. As the Tornadoes had two outs in the inning with no runs across, and the Eagles have put some massive swings together to climb back into this one. This one's fouled off. 0-1 to count to Mackenzie Robertson. Robertson with a pop out to short and a strikeout. Riley Ash on deck as this one's hit to the throw.
Nice job.
4-3 on the putout, and that'll do it. But for the Eagles, they score 4 runs off of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits, a walk, nobody left on base. We also had an error on the catcher on the throw. And so we will head to the top of the 6th inning. It's an 8-5 game now.
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to take forever.
At Home National Bank, we take the stress out of it.
Top of the 6th inning. For the Tornadoes, it'll be 8-9-1. Caitlin Wickline, Katie Caldwell, and Nevaeh Camp. Caitlin Wickline with a sacrifice RBI and a ground out to shortstop.
14-2.
So officially 0 for 1 with an RBI. This one bounces in, ball 1. The bottom of the 5th inning, Rick, and so now the Tornadoes trying to answer that. And with Simmelsberger remaining on the mound, she's trying to have a clean inning here and give him another chance. 2-0 now.
Emma. Can't put her on. Not first thing here.
Katie Caldwell on deck. She has a 2 RBI double and a ground out to the pitcher. So she's had a productive, strike called, right? 2-1, I believe.
Yes.
Scoreboard says.
I think 3-0.
Oh, okay. They changed. All right, 3-0. That was called a ball. 3-0 the count. Strike called there. Okay, now 3-1.
14-2. Come on, Emma.
3-1. Simmelsberger with the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count runs full.
Yeah, got her out in front of that one.
Yeah, that one looked like a curveball that just went a little bit outside, kind of ran away from the bat there. 3-2 the count. Here's the pitch, and that is definitely high and taken for a ball and a walk. Lead-off walk to start the inning, and
Katie Caldwell, the left fielder, then back to the top of the order. So this is inning, Brian, where Southern to maybe get some runs in this inning. And we got a pinch runner, or, yeah, that'd be a pinch runner. And she's got her jacket on. We don't know who it is.
I believe that is Keely Sellers.
22? Okay. It's number 22.
22, okay.
Ava Hupp.
Ava Hupp, okay, Ava Hupp. I was thinking that was Keely Sellers, but yep, Ava Hupp on first base. Keely is 42.
All right, here we go, 31.
Batter
is 2. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. Southern leads it 8-5.
Another baseball hit into the field, and so whenever that happens, they have to stop and toss it back over.
I have officiated games here where it crossed home plate.
Oh, my.
Yes, well, the batter was batting.
That's interesting. All right, Katie Caldwell, the batter. 1 for 2 with a double, 2 RBI in the first. Gets it down. It's a nice one. Throw to first, and just in time. Sacrifice to get Wickline to second. And that was a beautiful bunt. She just got it down right in front of the base. But Simmelsberger come off the mound and made a nice play.
Now Southern at the top of the order with Camp, Smith, Hupp, Roberts. The 1 through 4 spots.
Well, now with a runner on second and 1 out, you have 2 chances to get in. Nevaeh Camp with the first shot at it here. And here's the first pitch taken outside, ball 1. As just catcher's obstruction doesn't count as, it's like a walk, right? Doesn't count as an at bat. So
yeah, it would not.
She would be 1 for 2 with a single. And now 2 for 3. She's going to put this around. Here comes Hupp. And they send her back.
Yeah, yep, the throw home, and they should have been hit a cutoff person there, and allows the base runner to advance Camp to second base.
So now runners on second and third with 1 away, and Lydia Smith the batter.
And Jalen Hupp on deck.
Lydia with a walk in the first, a stolen base. She later came around to score, and then 2 flyouts to the outfield in the first inning. In the 6th, runners on second and third with 1 out, and it's a base hit between short and third. 1 run scores, and Lydia Smith will head to second on the throw.
Okay, we've got a
coach's challenge here. I think they're.
Well, Coach Alt going out to talk to the base umpire. So do you think that she left too soon? Is that the question?
I think so.
I think so too.
We're going to see 9-5 as Camp on third.
Just went out and put a bug in the umpire's ear that she was.
Lydia Smith with a single between third and short, and Jalen Hupp. And Jalen Hupp hit by a pitch in the first, later came around to score as well. Pop out to left field and then a ground out to short. And this one is in.
It might be best that she didn't catch it.
It would have scored a run.
The run's going to score easily on that. So
yeah, you're right. Camp would have easily scored on the sacrifice fly there. So Camp at third, Smith at second. The Tornadoes.
That's not the right score, is it?
It should be 9-5. Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Okay. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. And I believe that
Yes.
was high, 2-0. And here's the pitch to Hupp. Belted foul.
Hard hit ball down the left field line.
Yeah, the count is 1-2. Yeah, 1-2. We had a foul ball and then a ball and then a foul ball. Okay, so 1-2 the count.
11-5.
Score in the first game was Southern 11, 9 winners.
Here's the 1-2 pitch, popped up. Will this be enough? Alt has it. Here's the throw, and she will score. Nevaeh Camp, and again Smith advances on the throw in.
The throw home allows the runner to advance to third base.
So that makes it 10-5. On third, Jalen Hupp with a sacrifice fly out 8.
12-6.
The RBI, and now Taylor Roberts, the batter. Roberts has been on base 2 times. Sacrifice RBI, fly out in the first, solo home run in the second, and reaching on an error and scoring in the 5th. She hits this first one foul for 2 outs in the inning, runner on third. The Eagles scored 4 in the bottom of the 5th. The Tornadoes have answered with 2 here in the top of the 6th. And that runner on third base, they would like to bring her home. Taylor Roberts pops this one up.
That may fall.
And it will, and that will score another run. So that falls in for a single right in front of Cheyenne White.
Yep, Lydia Smith for Coach Brian Swan's Lady Tornadoes. 11-5 now, 2 out here in the top of the 6th.
11-5, Kirsten Rose, the batter.
Eastern will have 6, 7, 8, and 9 in their order in the bottom of the 6th.
Kirsten Rose, a walk and 2 fly outs and a single now up the middle, and Roberts will step back to second, so move station to station here. Kirsten Rose to first on the hit, and now the batter Kiana Rose. A walk, a run scored, and a sacrifice fly RBI. Productive middle of the order for the Tornadoes in this one. And a foul ball. And yeah, definitely a foul ball. Okay.
Nice snag by Riley White there.
Yeah, she had, and she would have had that play at third base too. She just stepped on the back. 0-1 the count to Kiana Rose. Allie Norris on deck. Should Rose reach? Taken high. 1-1 the count. This is the 8th batter of the inning for the Tornadoes. They batted around in the first, and now a chance to bat around here in the 6th with one more base runner. Taken outside, 2-1 to Rose.
51-1. Keep staying around the zone, Emma. Let's go, Riley.
Here's the pitch. Belted to the outfield. Where's this one? Over the fence. I think it was caught by a fan in the first row. And it's a 3-run home run for Kiana Rose to break this one open. As Taylor Roberts will score, Kirsten Rose will score, and Kiana Rose with a high home run.
14-5 now.
All right.
All this with 2 out.
14-5.
And that was a nice catch by the gentleman in the lawn chair,
yeah,
I believe.
He made the catch right there behind the fence. I watched him put his hands and just plopped right in him.
My hands would still be stinging.
Yeah, I know, especially on a chilly day like this. That would hurt.
Allie Norris coming to the plate with 2 out.
And the Tornado inning. This will be their 9th batter. The Eagles scoring the bulk of their runs in the last inning with 2 outs, and now the Tornadoes similarly here.
6-run inning. And they had scored 6 in the top of the first.
Put into play to third base, throw over. 5-3 on the putout. That'll do it for the Tornadoes. They score six runs off of 5 hits and a walk. No errors, nobody left on base, and we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. 14-5 Tornadoes leading the Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Busy day.
Well, I better get started.
With our detailed online and mobile banking, we can save you time for the important things you need to do. Visit any of our locations at Racine, Syracuse, Middleport, coming soon to Ravenswood, West Virginia.
Go to bank. Got that done. Now that was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Home National Bank. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's also FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service.
We are back. Eastern batting in the bottom of the 6th inning to be Briley Ash, Emma Smeltenberger, and Abby Newland.
And in the baseball game, the Eagles score 5 runs in the 6th inning, and they take a 5-3 lead into the top of the 7th. Looking to close that one out and pick up another victory for the Eagles. As this one fouled off. It's an 0-2 count to Briley Ash. Briley and Abby Newland in this bottom of the 6th inning, and then it'll be towards the top of the order. This one put into play. Third baseman Kiana Rose over to Kirsten Rose. 5-3 on the putout. And Simmelsberger will bat. She has a single. 1 for 2 in the game. Of course, has pitched the bulk of the game on the mound. And Jalen Hupp throws a ball on the first pitch to Simmelsberger. For the Eagles, really, the most of their damage coming from the top of the order, Rick. The 1-2-3 hitters, Alt, Allen, and Thomas, really having good games. 2-0 now, the count. As Alt and Thomas with home runs in that 5th inning.
Or to make the comeback, something's got to happen here in the bottom of the order. Then get back to the top, then be up to the bottom again to come through. Down 9.
Yeah. All right, did we get a ball in play? Something happened in the baseball game. I saw some people cheering. I thought maybe a ball ended up over here or something. But okay, now we're ready. All right, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-0 the count to Emma. Tornadoes leading 14-5. Eagles batting. Foul back. Now 2-1 the count. Abby Newland on deck. Cheyenne White in the hole for the Eagles. And then the top of the order. Jalen Hupp checks the wristband. Here we go. The windup and the pitch. Strike called. Rising fastball. They're going to say
around the Eagles.
The Eagles, yeah, the letters. Letter high.
Hey, come on, Emma, let's go.
And here's the 2-2 pitch. That one taken just a tick high. And the count is full, 3-2. Hupp gave up 1 run in the 1st inning. Recorded 12 straight outs before the Eagles were able to send 8 to the plate in the 5th, scoring 4 runs. Count remains full with the foul ball. Recorded the first out here in the 6th inning. And now with a 3-2 count on the opposing pitcher, Emma Simmelsberger. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back as that one ticked off the glove. Camp couldn't quite squeeze it. And the count stays full.
Brian, some sunshine out. That feels good.
It does. in and out in this game is very welcome.
Batter in the shadows and Hupp pitching from the sun.
Strike 3 called. Backwards K. And that would be the 4th strikeout for Hupp. And Abby Newland, the batter. I couldn't really get a view on that pitch, Rick, as it was a little bit.
The Eagle coaching staff for the pitches were high.
Well, the second strike, I think it was right there, letter high. It was borderline. The last one I didn't really get a good look at. But, yeah, they were not happy with a few of the pitches there. Abby Newland.
Yeah. Cheyenne White on deck.
So an 0-1 count to Abby Newland. Yeah, 9-hole hitter Cheyenne White, and then the top of the order as the Eagles try to put 2 outs. This one back to Hupp. Hupp tosses to first, and that'll do it for the inning. So 1-3 on the putout. And we will head to the top of the 7th. Tornadoes leading 14-5 here on Total Media Sports YouTube. Okay.
Is your car acting up? Don't stress. Bring it to Morris Auto Repair in Wilkesville. We offer free diagnostics, affordable prices, and even payment plans to help get you back on the road. Local shop, honest service, great prices. Call 740-517-2269 today.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
Every life tells a story.
Well, at least that's what we see. And welcome back here at Eastern High Schools. We go into Southern leading 14-5.
And it will be 8-9-1 for the Tornadoes. Caitlin Wickline. Strike. First pitch, strike.
Remind everybody, all the Eagle fans, we'll be over to Hartford tomorrow evening as they take on the Lady White Falcons. And that'll be a 92 Hank FM broadcast.
This one hit back to the pitcher. Simmelsberger catches that, so that goes pop out 1. Katie Caldwell. Caldwell is 1 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt in the 6th inning that moved the runner that later come around to score. That was Caitlin Wickline, who reached on a walk. And this is a base hit up the middle for Caldwell. Now 2 hits. She had a 2-out, 2 RBI double in the 1st inning, and now a 1-out single.
Now back to the top of the order with Nevaeh Camp, Lydia Smith, Jalen Hupp, 1, 2, and 3. 1 out.
Nevaeh Camp with 2 singles and 2 runs scored. She's had a nice night at the top of the order. Worked behind the plate as a catcher. First pitch. Those players, sort of the utility player up the middle. She plays center field, shortstop, catcher. She'll pitch. Down. Simmelsberger is not going to get it. And that's a base hit for Camp.
Yeah, she had to pick the ball up on the first try and wasn't able to do it. So it'll be a base hit at Camp. Runners at first and second now.
So Caldwell at second, Camp at first, and Lydia Smith will bat. Lydia Smith with a walk, a single, 2 runs scored. Ball on the first.
On deck.
Jalen Hupp on deck. Taylor Roberts in the hole for the Tornadoes. This one in the air, alt under it. She'll make the catch.
Strong throw back into second base.
Fly out 8. And Jalen Hupp, the batter. She was hit by a pitch in the first, later scored, had a sacrifice fly RBI, and has pitched 6 innings of 5-run ball. She's going to pop this one up on the first pitch. Kylie Allen pulls it in, pop out 4, and that'll do it. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th inning for the Tornadoes. They score no runs, 2 hits, 2 left on base. And into the bottom of the 7th, Tornadoes leading 14-5 over the Eagles here on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Every life tells a story that's worth remembering. Here at McCoy Funeral Home and Workman Monuments, we're honored to walk beside you, serving our community, friends, and families with compassion, care, and dignity. When you need us the most, we're here. Visit McCoymore.com and WorkmanMonuments.com to see how we can help guide you through life's most difficult moments.
Locally owned and proud to serve Jackson, Ohio, Top Tier Customs is here for all your vehicle needs. From expert car wrap to general maintenance and precision alignments, we do it all with pride and professionalism. Whatever you drive, we'll keep it looking sharp and running right. Call 740-577-0011 today to schedule your appointment. That's 740-577-0011. Top Tier Customs, the top shelf of vehicle uplifting.
This list is going to...
First place game. And welcome back. Team 5. We go into the bottom of the 7th. Southern leading 14-5. And Brian, you get a baseball update.
The Tornadoes score 2 in the top of the 7th to continue the game. It's in the bottom of the 7th now, tied at 5. Eagles at the bat. And anybody's game at this point. In this one, we're in the bottom of the 7th. It's the last chance for the Eagles. 9-1-2. Cheyenne White, Adri Alt. Oh, can't quite get that one. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Cheyenne White.
Adri Alt on deck.
Jalen Hupp looking to finish this one off. A strike called, and the count 0-2. Cheyenne White 0 for 2, pop out the second, and a strikeout. And Hupp ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Called ball low, 1-2. 14-5 Tornadoes leading as they look to close this one out. Add another jump into first place as this one is belted to left field and over the fence for a home run. Cheyenne White. Boy, she put a charge in that one. And the score now 14-6 off of the home run. (14-6) and to the top of the order now, Adri Alt. And Rick, boy, that's how you want to lead off the inning.
One well struck, so over the fence. Home run there by Cheyenne White. Now to the top of the order with Adri Alt. The last time she was out, I believe she hit a home run, didn't she?
She did. She hit a home run as well. A solo home run. And here's the pitch. Taken outside for ball 1. Want to know the Cats have scored runs in bunches in this game as well. They are not out of it. They scored 5 runs in the 5th. Or 4 runs, excuse me, in the 5th.
1 in the first. Fly ball center. Or left, I should say.
Left fielder Katie Caldwell hauls that in. Fly out 7. And Kylie Allen, the batter. Kylie Allen is 2 for 3. And a run scored. 14-6. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Up with the pitch. Ball on side. 1-0 the count to Kylie Allen. Ashlyn Thomas on deck. Riley White in the hole for the Eagles. And here's the pitch. Ball 2, 2-0. Up checking the wristband, and she's ready. 2-0 pitch. Here it is. Taken for strike 1. 2-0 count.
Come on, Kylie, you got it, babe.
On. Belted foul. Off the building. 2-2. Come over here to get some extra softballs. Toss them back into play. 2-2 the count.
Yes, a couple of times on the football field. That's not that far away right there.
To left field, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Put into play. Hupp has it. Tosses it to first. Kirsten Rose touches, and that goes 1-3 on the put out. And the Eagles down to their last out. Ashlyn Thomas. An RBI double in the first, a fly out to Lydia Smith in center in the third, and a 2-run home run. Productive game for Ashlyn Thomas, 2 for 3. And also a finely played game at shortstop defensively as well. This one's popped up in the air. Kirsten Rose hauls it in. Pop out 3. And that'll do it for the Eagles. They score 1 run off of 1 hit. No error. And that will conclude the game 14-6. The Tornadoes come away with the victory here in Tupper's Plains.
Brian, you want to get through the hitting for both teams?
Yeah, let's take a look here.
Just the hitting.
All right, so for the Tornadoes, they score 14 runs off of 11 hits. And individual hitting, Nevaeh Camp with 3 singles, 2 runs. Lydia Smith with a walk, a single, 2 runs scored. Jalen Hupp with a hit by pitch. She scored a run, had a sacrifice RBI. Taylor Roberts with a home run, a single, 2 RBI, and 3 runs scored. Kirsten Rose with a single, a walk, 2 runs scored. Kiana Rose with a 3-run home run. Sacrifice fly RBI, a walk, and 2 runs scored. Allie Norris with a single and a run scored. Caitlin Wickline with a walk, an RBI, and a run scored. And Katie Caldwell with a single, a double, 2 RBI. And so that'll do it for the Tornadoes. Also want to mention Jalen Hupp, 7 innings of 6-run ball. She went the distance and a little bit, I think, in the 5th inning, hung in there and was able to finish it up. Hitting for the Eagles, they scored 6 runs off of 8 hits. And Adri Alt had a home run, a walk, and 2 runs scored. Kylie Allen with 2 singles and a run scored. Ashlyn Thomas with an RBI, a 10 home run. Riley White walked. Mackenzie Robertson, let's see, Riley, Emma Simmelsberger with a single. And Abby Newland with a single and a run scored, and finishing it off is Cheyenne White, who had a solo home run in the 7th inning.
Southern jumped out to a 6-0 lead in the top of the 1st inning. Eastern answered with one of their own, and after one, it was 6-1. The top of the Eastern was shut out, and after 2 complete, it was 7-1. No one scored in the 3rd and 4th innings. Southern put another run up in the 5th inning, and in the bottom of the 5th, Eastern with that big 4-run inning. But Southern answers a call in the top of the 6th, and they score 6 runs to get their 14 runs. Eastern nothing in the bottom of the 6th. They score 1 in the bottom of the 7th. And our final score here, the Southern Tornadoes now in 1st place. They up their record to 13-1 now, and 7-1 in the league as they defeat Eastern by a score of 14-6. And as we said before, Southern's got Belpre, and then they got to go to Waterford. The lone league game left for Eastern is at Trimble on May 11th. Remind everybody, tomorrow night it'll be a K92 Hank FM broadcast from Hartford. Coach Wes Riffles will be hosting the Lady Eagles here of Eastern, and that'll be a good one. Brian and I will be on the call there off of California Street at the watering hole, they call it. So that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. We want to thank our sponsors, Home National Bank. Well, Top Systems, that is in Jackson. Workman Monument Company of Vinton and Gallup Police, and Ohio Valley Bank with those 15 convenient locations, 10 in Ohio. Broadcast tonight, final score once again, Southern 14, Lady Eagles 6. For William and Corbin and Brian Allen, I'm Rick Ash. God bless you, and have a great tomorrow.